Yo, my people, how's everyone doing? Good, lovely. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh wa amma ba'd. To my left I have, firstly, before anything, I am Zak Nadir. Assalamu alaikum. To my left I have my co-host,
Mr. Nadir Jabari.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you?
I'm good, man.
How's life?
Alhamdulillah, same as always, man.
Give us an interesting thing that's happened to you today.
Today, I ordered groceries and it came in the morning. So
MashaAllah.
So I was forced to wake up.
Was it healthy or was it unhealthy?
It's a bit of a sticky one. It was a bit of a mix.
I think I saw a picture. It wasn't healthy, my brother. What's going on?
Chilling, man. What's interesting with you today?
Today,
Yeah.
I'm feeling green, as you can see from
you're looking
environmental.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that Nigeria Football Federation?
Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
You got the full tracksuit. You're wearing green shoes.
Green shoes as well. You probably can't see them right now, but I'm wearing green shoes as well. But yeah, man, it's a nice old day. It's a Tuesday. It's current events, and it's 7 o'clock. You might be wondering, how was life? How am I doing? How's everything? I'm doing very well, thank you very much. I know everybody's asking about me. But before anything, current events, how does it start? It starts with current events. Current events. This is current events. Obviously, I have to do the theme tune every single morning. I'll be honest with everybody. There's a few changes. Now, if you were here last week, you understand as well that we have a commenter of the week. So I'm going to be looking through the comments.
Who was it last week?
RB
Leipzig.
RB, not Leipzig, but RB. The thing is, I don't know whether they're here with us today, so I'm gonna be looking
Hopefully
out.
They are.
I'm gonna be looking out in the comments. Inshallah, they're here with us today. I remember the whole episode I was saying it was he when it was she, so it was a bit mad. But yeah, man, alhamdulillah. Obviously, that was the first thing I was gonna say. We have a commenter of the
They
week,
get a shout out, right?
and they get a shout out at the end of the current events episodes.
Okay.
So guys, keep it peeled, and we want to see as many people as possible join in the comments. Jazakallah khair. All right. Anyway, the show must go on, and this show starts with news being read. So we shall start on the left-hand side with Nadir. Hello, Nadir. Give us our first article of the week.
Okay, so this article is brought to you by Sky News. We're going to start off with some coronavirus updates.
Thank you so much.
This is more on the positive side, relatively speaking. So, titled COVID-19, number of weekly coronavirus deaths falls as antibody levels show vaccine impact. So, it is the first weekly drop in fatalities since Christmas, and the level of antibodies is rising in all 4 UK nations. So, the number of people who have COVID-19 antibodies has increased across the UK, but there is a substantial variation between regions, new figures show. What do you think?
Okay, mashallah. So, sorry, repeat that again?
So basically, there's a fall in the number of weekly deaths.
Oh, mashallah! Finally. And we're in a lockdown. And from what I'm reading, actually, from what I've heard, even the last few weeks, subhanAllah, I haven't even seen the article myself. But from what I'm seeing, alhamdulillah, like, apparently the lockdown is actually working now, and that we're in the end of that trough when it comes to things being on the bad end, inshallah, man. But yeah, man, you know what? Let's start with this. Guys, in the comments, please, I want to ask you guys one question. Obviously, we talk about every single current events episode. I want to know more about you guys. I want to see who our audience is. I want to see who you guys really are. All right? And the first thing I want to know is if you guys could give me a little short story as to how your lockdown is going. Let's have a conversation. How's your lockdown been going today?
Chilling, man. Obviously, I'm getting bored of it now.
Yeah.
I do miss, certain things like going out, eating at a restaurant, going to the gym.
You know what's crazy? When was the last time we actually ate in a restaurant? When you think about it.
After the lockdown, the first one.
No, wait, so like June?
Yeah.
That was the last time?
Probably. No. Like, probably December.
Okay, mashallah.
But not eating.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Eating in. Yeah, crazy, innit?
It's been a while.
It's been that long?
Yeah, it's been a while.
But yeah, according to this article, from what I see now, antibodies is okay. So what they're saying now is basically that they've seen the first traces of the vaccine actually working.
Yeah,
right?
and they're saying that 15.5 million people have been vaccinated in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
That's the figure.
Okay, mashallah. And nah, the biggest one from what I see as well is, I think I was seeing Boris Johnson was saying it the other day, that we're on target to hit 15 million people vaccinated with the first dose by February, which means from what I read as well, April, May times we'll have our the majority of people vaccinated in all 9 tiers. And I think we hit, so over 21s hit those 9 tiers. But inshallah khair when it comes to that. One thing I was going to say, obviously I asked everybody in the comments, how is everyone doing with regards to lockdown and stuff like that. And I'm seeing quite a few comments. So we've got our first comment here where Fatima said, Alhamdulillah, even here in the US, things are looking better as more and more people are getting their second dose of vaccine. That's what I'm saying. So from what it looks like, and inshallah khair, Allah make it easy for us, that the more people get vaccinated, the closer we are to normality. Serpula said, very, very good. Alhamdulillah. Not feeling that, Yasmina said, not feeling the isolation of all the work of my final year of masters. That's what I'm saying.
The next comment is a special one.
Kusai, my brother.
This is a special one.
And he says, do you want to read it?
Nah, you read it.
Alright, and he says, my lockdown's been going well.
You have to do it in his voice though.
No, I'm
joking. Go ahead.
My lockdown's been going well. Miss going out, but this lockdown made me realize even more how blessed we are to have a family and a roof over. MashaAllah. Wow.
Alhamdulillah.
MashaAllah. Do you know what? It's true. He's right, you know. Because we complain a lot with this. Actually, subhanAllah, this takes me to another conversation. I was watching a podcast yesterday, and it left me one. You know what? I left a note, in my phone, and I wanted to say it today. And hear this quote, in uncertain times, attach yourself to the one who is certain. And bear in mind, this podcast was like an hour long or whatnot. When I heard this quote, I was just like, wow. And obviously, I've said it in previous episodes as well. We all bash and like in terms of the whole COVID stuff and stuff like that, saying that it's bad. But in reality, there's benefit that comes from it as well, because it makes you like calm down, relax, and alhamdulillah, I'm with him. That was the thing. You know what I just tried to do? I just tried to touch screen my laptop. But anyway, so Amani Surja says, I do apologize.
Amani what?
Surja. I do apologize. Actually, listen, if I mispronounce your name, I am not in the wrong. I am in the wrong. I'm joking. Anyway, she says every day feels the same, but it's calm. Alhamdulillah. Lemia says, so tired of staying at home. Can't wait to start going uni and seeing people again. I feel like it's the same response everywhere.
And you know what? Especially university students, they're missing out on that experience of being at campus. Being in the library. A lot of people complain about those sort of stuff, but when they're at home, they'll probably more likely want to spend time in the library now,
100%,
rather than studying at home, because when you're doing everything in one space, it's very difficult to concentrate. Like imagine you're studying exactly where you're at every single day.
100%, wallahi.
It'll be difficult to focus, especially if you have like things like TVs, laptops.
I was actually having this conversation before with a friend that was just with us, and I was telling him I'm bored of watching YouTube. Like, I'm bored of doing stuff that I would do when I'm bored. Yeah, that's the level we've got to now, where the stuff that I used to get bored doing, like that would cure my boredom, is not making me even more bored. SubhanAllah. Okay, there was another comment actually here that says, can Zak please confirm or deny rumors that you have started having cheese and mayo in your freshly grounded mug?
I can confirm that.
I can deny that, my brother. No, Muhammad Jama, I do not have cheese and mayo in my freshly grounded mug. It is indeed coffee, mate, and a sort of coffee that is very nice, actually. Even though Faisal said it wasn't nice, it actually is nice. Anyway, go on.
Loves coffee, but yeah, the article. Back to the article. So this is to do with the lockdown. So hopefully this gives some people some optimistic hope of coming out of one. Yeah. Prime Minister Boris Johnson will next Monday announced a planned roadmap out of lockdown, where he says he hopes to be able to let schools reopen from the 8th of March. And he revealed on Monday that he wants the current lockdown to be the last one.
May Allah make it the last one. I mean. Which actually takes me to the next comment here, yeah, that says, I'm from Evo Revenge. Don't know why you're revenging my brother. May Allah make no revenge, because revenge is not good. But how has your mental health changed this lockdown in comparison to the last? I'm going to pose you this question. I'm going to drop it your side. How has your mental health changed this lockdown? I've got an answer for this one, but I want to ask you, how has your mental health changed this lockdown compared to the last?
I think like a lot of people were a bit uncertain with what exactly was happening in the world. Like, why are we in lockdown? Whereas this lockdown, there's a lot more context and there's a lot more information that's available to us. I feel like the other lockdown was a lot more difficult for myself personally. You know, it was a lot more scarier to deal with, like, because we knew so little about
what it is,
like, is it airborne? How does it affect you long term?
Yeah.
People who are high risk, like, we were just learning those things, and there was a lot of conspiracy theories as well, which just added to that stress.
100%.
Whereas this time, like, we know what we're coming up against, we know what we need to do to fight it. So I feel like it was for me personally, it was a lot mental health wise, it was a lot more straining the first lockdown compared to this one. What about you?
You know what? I appreciate that, actually. Thanks for being quite open with us. May Allah bless you here on Current Events. We appreciate honesty and we appreciate openness. Obviously, there's also a game called I think it's called Open Up. Yes, and we would like to open up here on Freshly Grounded. And yeah, man, with regards to myself, a lot better this one. And you know what? Faisal actually said in the video of his that I watched the other day. So here's another cheeky plug. But the other day I watched a video of him, and he was saying how his lockdown last time affected him, like, both physically, mentally, and stuff like that. And wallahi, I resonate with it 100%. Because myself, the last lockdown, I didn't understand. Like, you guys see me now, and you see me as like this bubbly, all over, like, a lot of energy type of guy. But subhanAllah, I hit like a very low patch the last lockdown. I didn't really understand what was going on. And I started to hit this stage, and they call it depersonalization, where it's basically where you, correct me if I'm wrong, but you forget how you are as a person. You lose your personality to a certain degree. And I feel like this one, I know a bit more about myself, and I know, like, how to stop yourself from hitting that proper, like, mental. It's hard. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, man, alhamdulillah, it's a lot better this one, and I feel like giving yourself those things to do helps maintain your mental health a lot more. But yeah, it's all about keeping busy, innit? What do you think?
I think just try to keep as productive as you can. I think that obviously we spoke about that last episode, how that helps your mental health. But yeah, may Allah make it easy for everyone in this time.
And that takes us to our very next article. Go on.
The next article.
Who's reading that one?
This one is for the ballers out there who just want to kick ball. So this article is titled "Footballers Cutting Locks to Play Lockdown Break-In Matches." Footballers cutting locks to play lockdown break-in matches on council pitches.
Yep.
Yeah. So the council are looking to increase security after COVID breaches within sports centres. So security measures could be increased at sports centres. So
you know what? I'm hearing about this in London.
Yeah, everywhere, every city. This article is actually coming from Liverpool. But it's definitely happening a lot in.
Do you know when I saw this? Yeah, and it says footballers cutting locks. Is it actual professional footballers that are doing it?
It's just people. Obviously, professional footballers are playing football.
Yeah.
But people who are not professional but play football very regularly, and that helps their mental health as well.
Yeah.
They just want a place to express themselves and do what they love.
100%. Yeah.
So obviously they are breaking the rules, which isn't right.
Yeah.
And they are breaking if there's a pitch, they'll break the padlock with like a bolt cutter or something. or they climb like the fence, which is dangerous as well.
But that's
and they play football. They're just doing a kickabout, and we've seen it in the first lockdown. We saw it throughout this lockdown as well.
I think Safia Lamrani has just said something. She's just said that people are breaking locks in Westway. I don't know where that place is.
Yeah, Westway Sports Centre. That's in West London. So Westway, right now, from what I know, they have a police CCTV team that are always there, like pretty much there throughout the day. So from like 8 a.m, 9 a.m, they're there. And you know, they have officers patrolling the areas because kids they're going into the pitches because there's holes in the pitches. Like someone will come.
This takes me back to what you said earlier. This takes me back to what you said earlier about we didn't know the first lockdown that whether it was airborne and how it was like transmittable and stuff like that.
People are a lot less likely to break the rules because of that as well.
100%. Because number one, like you said, if it helps, you're more likely, from what I see, you're more likely to stay in lockdown for longer if you're exercising, yeah? So surely, why don't you make it permissible to like...
Permissible?
Why do you make it allowed? Why do you allow people to like play outdoor football?
The thing is, well, you got to look at... You got to be fair, innit, and look at every single perspective. Yes, these kids, they want to play football. Yeah. Yes, it's a way where they can get themselves out of trouble, but at the moment right now it is against the regulations and it's against the rules. And you know, if we see someone else break the rules because they want to do what they want or they love and it helps their mental health, like it doesn't make that okay. Like we'd complain, right? But it is a difficult time. It's just everyone has to just be patient.
Sabr
during this time. Sabr, literally. Obviously I ain't played football in a very long time. I know when I go back to it, I'm gonna be very bad.
I've always been bad.
I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to cuss you. I'm happy you said it.
But yeah, it's sad, isn't it? But I don't know. What do you guys think? I want to know what you guys think. Do you think? Okay, let's say here at Current Events, let's say we were able to create policies. And one of these policies is to do with exercise. Do you guys think we should open?
The thing is, though, you got also. I haven't finished the question. I know, but you got also in consideration with this question. You got to understand that these sports centers are private. So them going in, they're also trespassing, and I think that's why the police are there. Because if these kids were playing in a park, public park, maybe they wouldn't get the same amount of trouble, but because they're trespassing and they're breaking, they're breaking someone else's property.
Hence why I say why
you understand?
Make it. That's the thing. Yeah, you're right. I was gonna say make it.
So you got to get the sports centers to agree to be able to allow people to use their facilities for free.
Or somebody to like overlook that and be like maybe groups of 5 or stuff like that.
That's what it was during the summer, right? It was you could exercise in groups of 5s or 6s.
And have 3 on 3, but still there's contact. That's the problem. Unless people play with masks, and I don't think that's ever gonna happen. But yeah, as I was saying, as a policy here on Current Events, let's make a policy with us right now, Let's see in the comments. I want to see what everybody thinks. Shall we have sporting activities or shall we not have sporting activities? And bear in mind,
of course we should definitely have. We should. Everyone's going to agree. Everyone's going to agree.
Definitely have sporting activities, even in the current climate and lockdown. Yeah?
Okay.
That's what you're saying?
Like individual, just running, jogging, exercising. Yeah.
And bear in mind, guys, I am looking at the comments. I am currently always looking at it just to see who is the commenter of the week. There's a few... candidates for that. There are. I've seen a lot of frequent comments.
I've seen a lot of a lot of familiar.
But names. We move on. I think as for now, Muniba Mohammed has just said yes. I'm guessing she's saying yes to that. But
Raccoon says unique people see it as a golden opportunity and focus on their skills and improvement. So basically, they're going out there on their own with like a set of cones, a football, and just doing drills to just improve things like footwork. Rather than actually playing against other people.
Parks are open now.
So that's what I'm saying. Like that's legit. Like people can do that, and people are like, what Raccoon is saying is unique people that see it as an opportunity to be able to do that stuff and better themselves. Whereas other people, I can't play 6-a-side or 11-a-side, so I'm not going to play at all. You understand?
Yeah.
Good comment from Raccoon.
You know what? SubhanAllah, you say that, and a lot of people have said yes, but M has just said, nah, we shouldn't. Individual, yeah, but no one is going to follow it, in my opinion. That's true. Policing it is a problem, isn't it?
Say that again?
Policing it is a problem. She said that basically policing it is a problem. It's a good idea, but policing it will be an issue, because then people will be playing 11 aside, and before you know it, who knows what might happen. Anyway, I feel like that takes us to, and you've got a fan that's just said, Nadir is right, haha. Serpio has just said
I'm actually on the left, and you're on the right, but... You get it?
Yeah, that was banter. I got it. I laughed. Wow. Anyway, we move on. So the next article says, and this one I'm going to read, man's realization about digestive biscuits leaves people feeling violated. What's this about? So a comedian named Gary Meikle has gone viral on TikTok after sharing the bizarre realization he had about digestive biscuits, and it's blown people's minds. So what's happened here? What's happened here?
So what I think it is this comedian's gone on TikTok, and like people they do these videos on TikTok, like what you think is normal that other people think is weird.
So what does he do?
That's what I mean. Like he eats digestive biscuits. So in this TikTok, he shows that he's eating digestive biscuits, but people in America think it's weird because they see these.
Oh.
Yeah, they saw a biscuit called digestives, and like, okay, does that help with digestion? And they looked up the ingredients. And when they looked up the ingredients, they realized that there's something, let me have a look. There's something in the biscuits which is a laxative.
Okay, it's power.
Yes.
Is that why it's called that?
Apparently so.
You know what? You know my favourite biscuit? Them and Maryland cookies. What's yours?
Oreo.
Oreo what? Normal? Or the white thing?
What white thing?
The white Oreo, the one where it's the...
White chocolate coated?
Yeah.
No, it's Oreo.
You know what?
Plain Oreo, bro. Oh.
Yesterday, yeah, I'm going to end up talking about food again, but yesterday, yeah, I opened a fridge, and my sister went out shopping with my mum, yeah, the day before, at night time. I'm literally telling you guys a story, I don't know how, but yeah. Anyway, I open the fridge and I see Oreo yogurt. Bro?
I've seen that before.
Wow. Because you know it's like Muller Corner. You know Muller Corner, yeah? And you have like the Oreo on the side, little part, and then the creamy part where the yogurt is.
And you mix
it together. Oh my, wallahi, undefeated. Wallahi, I'm telling you, bro. You bang that and you're watching Freshly Grounded, you're chilling. I'm telling you. And it's purple as well. Everything's just purple, man. I'm telling you. Wallahi, it'll change your life. Anyway, that's I've now told you guys something else. Emma said custard creams, apparently. Wow.
Yeah, they're old school. Yeah.
Custard creams.
Yeah, they're old school.
That's with like a...
You're too young for that, man.
Nah.
You don't get it.
That's like a breakfast tea type thing.
Yeah, with tea.
Yeah, with tea.
You understand? With tea.
Dip it in. And the thing is, let me ask you this question. Are you that type of guy, yeah? When you dip in your biscuits, do you let it like soak and then it gets in the tea? Or nah, you like bite it before?
You know what it is? If you're going to soak it, you got to soak it the right amount. You know, Too little, it's not going to be, moist enough. Yeah. Too much, and it's going to be too soggy.
Alright, so what's the what?
Like 10-second thing. Depending on the heat of the tea as well.
Okay.
The temperature of the tea. You got to take that into consideration.
Yeah, so the way you like it is like middle.
Middle.
Saying like middle.
Creamy.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So it's like, to feel with me,
melts in your mouth.
A lot of people are not going to agree with this, innit? But I like it when you dip it in and it's really, really soggy.
And it drops.
And you either just about to drop, you do
and you catch it.
Yeah, you do the bite thing, or you let it drop.
I mean, you have it later.
Yeah.
Wow.
You know what? Wallahi, listen, you have it, yeah, right at the bottom with the tea. You drink.
No.
Wallahi, it bangs more like that. I'm telling you. Stop it. I have it normal with like normal full fat milk. Obviously, apparently dairy is not good for everybody. But I like to have strong bones. So yes. You know what, actually that takes me to another story. Once I broke my leg.
How?
Not really broke my leg. Oh, this is a funny story actually.
Break a leg.
Break a leg. You know when people used to say that back in school times? When you go on stage and stuff like that.
No, people still say that.
Yeah, break a leg, go, and then it's just fun. I have a friend of mine actually who says that to me. Let's say I'd go to play football or something like that, yeah? I'd be like, yo, I'm playing football, this, that. I'd be like, yeah, we'll break a leg. Wallahi, I think 2 or 3 times I've actually twisted my ankle doing that. But anyway, that's besides the point.
I think that's just because of the way you run.
Don't violate me, allow me. Anyway, what was I saying?
About to sing there, bro.
One time, yeah. I think my brother's. I don't know if he's watching this right now, but if you are watching, hello again. I was, I think about 9 or 10. Me and my brother like 2 years apart, innit?
Yeah.
Bear in mind, he used to play with action figures, so like Action Man and stuff like that. And I remember, I think we got into an argument or whatnot, and we
Shining.
and we have this thing just like on our like we've got like a little balcony part in it next to our room, and I must have thrown the action figure outside, and he went on top of the balcony part. Wallahi, he was like to me, and I remember he cried and that, and I was scared about like my dad getting involved and like the whole deal, innit? So I went to grab it, yeah, and he wouldn't help me come back up. So I ended up jumping from the balcony part to the garden, and I broke my leg. And I think it's a really sad story. And the only reason why I'm here today is because I now drink milk and I don't break my leg. Yes. Yes. Have you broken your leg before?
No, I haven't. I've twisted my ankle and done a ligament, but I never broke my leg.
Oh, you done a ligament?
Yeah.
Footballer, man, inshallah. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did you get physio?
I did, yeah. I got hijama done. This was before we ran the marathon, actually, remember? So I wasn't able to train for the marathon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I done a bit of hijama. That got rid of the inflammation.
I'm just waiting for you to say the part that you beat me in it.
Oh yeah, no, I ran the marathon faster than Zak Nadir. Hey,
I'm just waiting for you whether you want to say it now or later.
By how many minutes though? About 15?
Yeah, but I'll be real with you.
15. That's about 3 kilometers, bro.
I'll be real with you, and I'll say this in front
of
you.
You had COVID.
I suspected I had COVID before anybody even knew what it was. How about that? Wallahi,
he was the first person to have COVID.
And I took it to Morocco. I genuinely think that.
Whatever, man. Whatever you want to say.
So clearly.
You probably beat me now anyway. You've been training.
Something like that, man.
Something like that. Anyways, on to the next article. This one is another COVID-related article, and it relates to what we were speaking about last week. Remember when we were talking about the new rules that they set in place?
Wait, hold on a second.
Where you going?
No, I'm seeing some comments. We're forgetting about the comments now, man. So,
bro, the comments are just violating you.
Yeah, Sarah Eni has just said I'm basically a biscuit connoisseur now, apparently. I should work for, what's digestive? What are they called?
Digestives, McVitie's. Are Jaffa Cakes biscuits? Yes, they are.
You know what? Makrot. Do you know what makrot is? Do you know what makrot is? Say what I don't know what makrot is. Do you know what it is? You say what I don't know what it is. How? Bro, it's like, you know it.
What? Is that in the UK?
No, it's not African.
So how am I gonna know it?
No,
it's not in Morocco. It's not in Morocco.
Morocco's they make it?
No.
Basically, it's this thing. Yeah, I'll explain it to everyone. It's like a dough, and then in the middle you have like date filling. Oh. You know what it is?
Yeah.
And it's like bare honey in that.
Bare honey.
Yeah, they put it. They coat it in honey, and then they eat it like that.
Bro, no, I know what you're talking about. The date biscuits. Yeah. Everyone knows about them.
Of these, isn't it? I don't know what ma'moul is.
I only eat that when I'm hungry, though.
Nah, bro, I back it. And the only problem with that, the only problem with that is like you get like
dry mouth.
Yeah.
That's why I don't eat it,
and
bro.
Then, and then you get like
this is not biscuit show. This is article show.
Hold on. And you get this other thing, yeah, where it's like acid reflux. Wallahi, you get better acid reflux after, and it's like Anyway, the other one was msimmin with honey.
Anyways, let's move away from food for a minute.
So I was getting a bit excited. I'm a bit hungry.
Okay, this relates to what we were talking about last week about the new rules and regulations, and we said, remember what the new rules were?
Yeah.
About lying on your locator form. What happens?
Oh yeah.
What happens?
10 years in jail.
Or
10 bags.
Okay, and we're asking people about.
Yeah. I feel like he's my teacher
which
right
they prefer.
Now. You're just telling me.
Yeah. So four people in Birmingham have been fined. So from BBC News, 4 fined in Birmingham over red list travel. So 4 air passengers have each been fined £10,000 for failing to declare they had travelled from a red list country.
No way, subhanallah.
Yeah, imagine they just forgot.
I doubt it. How did you forget you travelled?
Yeah.
No chance you forget.
But yeah, so 4 people have. Like, remember we said we doubt people are gonna get fined.
Yeah.
It's really happening.
It's a deterrent, isn't it? Like for example, like it just stops people from actually trying to lie about it. You know what, subhanAllah, I saw
the thing is though, like you get fined 10,000 when, you know, if you were just told the truth, you'd probably just have to quarantine, and that will cost you what, 1,750.
Yeah, but then again, take the risk, innit? You never know.
Take the risk?
No, I wouldn't. But
these guys took the risk.
And they got long. They got very long for them.
Yeah.
Imagine that, bro.
10 bags.
Fair, I'd rather take that than the 10 years in prison. But I don't know, man. I had something to say. I forgot what I was about to say.
You talk about biscuits.
Yeah, other than the biscuits.
Lovely.
So I think we have our first super chat of the day. The day, Jabari, who is it?
It is... I can't see.
You can't see. I see with my eyes. And the person is Rokaya Kazi. And she says, love this. Keep up the good work. May Allah bless you all.
Ameen.
Ameen, Jamai. May Allah bless you.
We appreciate
the
support.
You. And we appreciate the support. May Allah bless. And you know what, subhanAllah, that takes me to my halftime team talk. And as I say, on my halftime team talk, I usually speak to everybody. I look straight into the camera right here. We become a bit more up and personal. Guys, do support us. Here, right behind us, we are freshly grounded, and support us with the super with the super chat as you see on the bottom right or on the bottom left if you're on your phone. We appreciate every single one of you in the current event family, and also, like I say, there will be a commenter of the week, and I'm on the lookout, lads. I'm on the lookout. Don't worry about me. All right. Anyway, let's move on to the very next article.
You take it away, Mr. Zach.
Okay. That's not my name. But let's not say the government. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. All right. So our next one says, women shares... 1 second. You know when you use your phone, yeah? And then it takes... Daily Mirror basically has this thing where at the bottom right, it makes you like accept cookies. And it's just being a bit long.
But we don't like cookies.
What do you like? I like Maryland.
Biscuits.
Anyway, so woman shares 5-minute sleep trick that she swears cured her insomnia. Whoa, I need this right now. So a psychology student took to TikTok to share a simple trick she was taught to help her fall asleep in just 5 minutes, and users were eager to try it out for themselves. Ooh, what's this? So what did she do? Alright, so TikTok user who posts under psychology, well, that's banging, I like that. Shares study hacks like how to drastically improve your memory for exams and interesting psychology facts. But it's a tip. Oh wow, okay. So she got 3.7 million views. And apparently her psychology professor was the one that told her that this trick helps her fall asleep in 5 minutes. I'm trying to see what it actually is. Alright, so she explained that all you need to do is to start listing things in your head, but you must ensure that they aren't directly related. A few of her examples included potatoes, Tarzan, and violin. Okay. The more random, the better. Wow. That's mad. Can we try it now? See if we knock out.
You try it.
See if we knock out.
You try it.
Cool. Freshly grounded. I was going to say microphones. Doesn't work. All right. Arsenal.
Gunners.
No, man. It have to be. They can't be related.
Oh, they can't be related.
They can't be related.
Oh.
All right, cool. Hoodie.
Trousers.
Wait,
they can't be related at all.
Why didn't it fool me, bro?
Oh, yes.
No, I have to. Wait. Let me try it. Let's try it through it one more time. Innit? All right, cool. So, mug.
Zach.
Let me try it one more time. Camera. Nah, it's not gonna work. All right, anyway, but basically tonight, lads.
Make me fall asleep,
tonight,
bro.
Guys, if you would like to sleep very early, apparently the way in which you do that is by listing 3 random things. I didn't really do it well there, but listing 3 random things in one go and seeing whether it actually. You know what? And
do you have to think about those things as well?
You have to think about them, and you have to list 3 things. And that makes you apparently sleep.
It probably just takes you away in like deep thought and you probably fall asleep.
You know what's Pala? You just said it right now. I used to use this technique. There's 2 techniques. I'm gonna share it with everyone. And one for sleeping and one for getting out of bed and one for sleeping. The first one, Yusuf says, "What happened to counting sheep?" That's what I used to do. Count sheep. Genuinely, wallahi, it works.
One.
For me anyway.
How do you do that? One sheep, two sheep.
Yeah. So you picture sheep in your head. So close your eyes. Picture sheep in your head, and you see 1, 2, 3. Before you know it, I don't know.
I did that as a kid, like a couple times.
And then the other way is, I don't know if you've heard about this technique when you're waking up. Yeah. Counting 1 to 10 or like
when you wake up.
And then, for example, let's say you've woken your eyes.
Yeah.
The eyes have woken up.
Yeah.
But you're like to get out of bed. There's this like 0 to 10. Like apparently a lot of successful people do this where like to get out of bed they're like
at 10 they just jump up.
Yeah, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bam. Shock
10,
yourself.
jump.
Shock yourself straight away. Obviously people.
That's what you need to do. You need to shock yourself.
Yeah.
I think that's the important bit.
So it's 1, 2 straight away.
And then
bang.
just go like.
Yeah.
That's why people have cold showers as well, because it makes them like it makes them like take deep breaths as well.
Wim Hof.
No.
You must have heard of him. That guy. So there's something called the Wim Hof Method, isn't it? Where he does the whole cold shower thing, and obviously wakes up. Obviously, this is completely related to something else, isn't it? But he does this thing where obviously he has the cold shower thing, and then directly after that, he was saying in a podcast actually that I was listening to, that apparently it reduces stress as it decreases your heart rate by 20%. Or
it decreases, it increases.
No, decreases. The less heartbeats you have, the more fit you are.
Yeah.
The more stressed you are, the more heartbeats you are.
Per minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and he was saying about that having a you know what, I'm going to try it tomorrow.
No, cold showers are really, really good. They're really beneficial for your skin.
Bro, how?
For your mental health. How?
No, but I don't know how. No, what I don't understand is how can you put yourself through that?
It's not. You can do a gradual, like, while you're in the shower, just gradually make it cold. But I think it's best to just pop it right to the end and just shock yourself. Because that wakes you up. That wakes you up.
Wow.
And it makes you take a deep breath, like a breath that you probably wouldn't take if you wasn't able to. Basically, you wouldn't be able to take a deep breath like that if you wasn't in shock. Like, try to take a deep breath now. Like the deepest breath you could do. Like when you're in the shower, it's deeper than that.
I'm dying.
Like think about when you're in the shower and it just goes cold, even when it happens accidentally.
Yeah.
Has it ever happened to you like by accident?
Lovely. Whoa. I believe we have
another super chat.
Super chat, and it is by
Huda Benriqa.
And she says,
this is for the cheese and the mayo.
This is for the cheese and mayo.
So she's basically saying thank you for inspiring her to the cheese and mayo ways.
I feel like I need to get a t-shirt that says cheese and mayo now. Everyone just knows me for that. May Allah bless every single one of you guys. Jazakallah khairan for supporting the super chat and supporting us today. You are amazing, and you are part of the Purple Gang and the FG tribe. Anyway, what were you saying?
Wait. Because a lot of people are commenting about the showers as well. About the cold showers.
Yeah.
Let's see what they're saying. I can't really
what
comment.
They're saying? Got a really comment? Oh, M just says actually. Let me just start with this one. M just says, for me, reading Quran and Adhkar makes me sleepy. I read it in the dark. It sounds weird, but it works.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Can I say something before? This morning I woke up quite early, innit? And I saw on Instagram, there was a guy that reposted something from, a friend of mine reposted something from Ustad Jamal. And he was saying some stuff about like doing stuff in the dark when no one sees. But genuinely like in the dark. Like for example, dhikr or adhkar or tahajjud, whatever it is. Doing it in the dark. And I didn't understand it. Like, why is it that, and I would actually love to ask somebody of knowledge, like, why is it when it's in the dark that it's more, like, there's more benefit to it? I don't know. What do you think? Why?
Maybe there's less distractions. I don't know.
Are you scared of the dark?
No.
At all? Did you used to be?
Huh?
Did you used to be?
No, I used to be scared of like rides.
Never?
No, never. Not the dark. I'm alright with the dark.
Are you scared of rides now?
Yeah. I wouldn't go on a ride. Would you go on a ride? You know them scary, the roller coasters.
Well, full park and that?
Yeah, I'll go full park, but I just won't go on any rides.
Nah, bro, if you're with me, I'm holding your hand. Normal thing.
What do you mean, like you go on rides?
Yeah, well, 100%.
It's an adrenaline.
Have you never been? Wait, hold on. I think it's another episode and we found out something new about the day. Have you never been on a ride?
No, never. No, I have, bro, by accident.
What do you mean?
Bro, I was, Winter Wonderland back in the day when they used to do crazy rides.
Yeah.
I'm talking 10 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
I went with my sister, my sister-in-law.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I'm not doing the ride thing, innit? I'm just trying to do the bumper cart thing.
Yeah,
Like, you get me?
Yeah.
So they were like, nah, this one's calm, innit?
Yeah.
This one's calm. This one's just basically like you go in and it's like a maze thing. You just walk around and that. So I thought it was like, oh, that's fun. And then all of a sudden we're sitting down and we're getting seatbelts on. Yeah. And this ride goes backwards, bro. It don't even go forward. It goes backwards. It's the scariest ride.
So wallahi.
Wallahi, bro. I've got a picture. It does, bro. It's like it's a roller coaster, but it goes backwards. It's crazy, bro. After that, I just didn't go on it again. Like, I'll never go on a ride.
That's mad. You know what? I like shocking myself, innit? So
but not like that, bro. Because you know, bro, when we're in a car and the car goes over a bump, you go, what are you talking about, bro? You can't go on a ride.
100%. No, bro, I'm scared of. I'm very scared of rides, innit? I can't even start. I'm very, very scared of rides.
It's not a scared thing. It's just, why would I put myself through that?
Yeah. Would you ever? Oh, this is a question. Would you ever? Not bungee jump. What's the other one called? When you jump out of a plane, what's it called?
Oh,
skydive.
Skydive. I would do that. I'll be afraid to do it, but I'll do it. That's a bucket list item. You have to do that.
Give me some of your bucket list items. What would you like to do?
No, when I say bucket list item, I don't mean personal one. I'm just saying like it's something that everyone just wants to do.
I'll ask you a personal one. Give me some bucket list items.
I want to go to Hawaii.
Wow.
And I want to go to Australia.
Why?
Inshallah.
I just get a kangaroo.
Yeah.
No,
it's not about the kangaroos. I don't know. I like the vibe there.
Okay, give me 5.
5.
So wait. So two of them are traveling.
I had one and I ticked it off. Go to the Blue Lagoon in Iceland.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where
the water's hot and outside is cold.
It's freezing. Okay.
So it's like
a
hot,
sauna
cold.
indoors, outdoors.
It's like a sauna outdoors
with the snow.
Yeah, but the water is very, very good for your skin as well. It's like from like a spring, natural spring. It's actually it's volcanic. I think it's volcanic water still.
Volcanic. No, you're right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So the first one. So you said the first one was Hawaii. Second
Hawaii,
one was,
bro. I think that you'd want to go Hawaii.
Yeah. I've got others, but
what's your bucket list?
Nah,
give me 2.
I haven't finished. 3. Give you 3. There's 2 more. So Hawaii. What was the other one? Australia. Blue Lagoon. Jumping out of a plane.
That's
give
4.
One more. Yeah,
That's
give
4.
one more.
Ooh. Let me think about that. You do yours.
Cool. I'll give you mine. This one's cliche, innit?
Okay.
But Umrah,
bro, come on. You made me look bad now, bro. No, of course, Hajj, innit?
I'll be honest, I just got the what's it called? I just saw someone say Umrah Mecca, so I had to get me.
Oh, you cheated!
I was joking, but honestly, in reality.
Nah, definitely. You know, I was planning to go like this month, but I'm saying like a few months back. I was thinking, February, inshallah, will be the time. I've never been in it. Have you been?
No.
You was about to go as well.
No,
because of the lockdown, it got cancelled.
I had it gifted to me 2 years ago and I didn't go.
Yeah.
Because I said I had the exams. So it's the worst mistake of my life.
Mm-hmm.
But let's not dwell on the past. Anyway, so my first one was Mecca. In terms of places where I want to go, Mecca, obviously, Umrah. The second one, I've always wanted to go to West Africa. As you can see from this, I do love African culture. I love it. I'm Algerian, but I love Nigerian culture. But one place I really want to go to is like Kenya.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
Kenya, Somalia, Ethiopia, those areas, innit? I'd love to go to like see the safari wildlife.
Okay.
3 more. Obviously, I'm gonna take it off you. The skydiving.
Yeah.
Even though
it's like a fundraising thing as well. A lot of fundraisers do it. A lot of people that raise money for charity, like they'll do. Okay, I'm doing a skydive challenge.
I saw a lot of the brothers from Ireland do it, actually. SubhanAllah.
Skydive.
They did it with charity as well. There.
Yeah, they're solid.
You know
brothers.
what? They did a mad thing. I was gonna say this to you. I'm gonna say it here anyway. They did a mad thing. Obviously, them man.
This month you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I saw it.
You saw it there.
Every morning they go and they jump.
Mad.
Yeah.
Well, like, imagine,
shout out Hamza. His name's
about.
Hamza, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out Hamza.
Hussein's brother.
Yeah.
But imagine we were. Obviously, we don't have access to that there. Like, you can't just jump in the River Thames and that. But them man have like in Dublin, they have like this lake, like this like cliff type part that they have there, innit? And from what I saw, every single morning at like 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. for 30 days straight.
He did that as a fundraising activity.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, and by the way, it's freezing cold. And it was dangerous.
Yeah, and
it was recommended.
And it was bare wind as well. So the waves were
big respect to the brothers that were doing that, man. And also, I think they were running as well. They were running. So like after the dive, that's what I was confused. They were doing like like a daily 5 or 10 kilometer run. I'm not sure.
You know what? I want to pose this question actually to the comments. Yeah. What's a crazy fundraising idea?
I knew you were gonna say that.
Me. What's a crazy fundraising idea that
that's that superheroes.
Yeah, we done that actually. But yeah, I'd actually want to know what's like a crazy fundraising idea. I genuinely want to know. A
lot of people do like sponsored silences, people marathons, runs.
Take that off as well.
Yeah, that's what I think you just want new ideas because you think you've done everything. Skydive, go on.
I want to. I'm not that. My mum will kill me.
That's exactly what you're gonna be saying when you jump out of that plane.
I'm screaming.
But yeah, I feel like you're neglecting the comment section right now.
I can't lie.
What the man saying? Hey, make sure you're looking out for the comment of the week. You know.
We
want to hear some beneficial stuff.
I can't lie. I've seen it already. I can't lie. I've had a few. So. A lot of people said Mecca. Mecca is good for them. Okay. Any other comments that we see here? Alright, so Fatima said, we went to Umrah when I was just 7 years old, but when you're that young, you don't appreciate it as much. We'd love to go again. But Allah, I just want to experience it once in my life.
As an adult,
everyone that goes actually says they come back a different person or a new person.
Yeah, definitely.
So, and you know what? When you hear something like that,
become a better person.
No, do you remember I remember
a better version of yourself. Yeah.
Remember the experience after I'tikaf, innit?
Yeah, bro.
And I remember
I think Umrah's probably like
10 times, 100 times.
Do you understand? Yeah. Imagine doing I'tikaf there, bro.
SubhanAllah.
Or doing your Ramadan there.
Hence why I say, you know what? And I think you remember this, innit? I remember when you told me I'tikaf and that. I remember I was like.
Yeah, I was telling you.
Can't be that much of a
what did I tell you? I said it's gonna change your life.
I was like, can't be that much of a mad thing, bro.
Explain what I'tikaf means, because some people might not know.
Basically, it's where you're in the masjid in the last 10 nights of Ramadan, and you don't leave the masjid. It's literally just ibadah. So, you pray everything, read the
recital. You eat, you break your fast, have your suhoor, tarawih, shower.
Yeah, and what it does for you is sensational.
Yeah,
I feel like that's something.
Being in a mosque for like half an hour can have a impact on you. So imagine 10 days straight, and you're around good brothers, knowledgeable imams. Yeah. And this is like the Prophet ﷺ used to do in Ramadan, last 10 nights. Stay in the mosque, seclude himself from the dunya.
I see a comment
here.
Quran. I see a comment here, yeah? So it's a bit off topic, but I see a comment here that I literally just have to say it. Amal Salawu says, from Nigeria with 2 Nigerian flags. I just want to take some time just to say, I do love my
name 5 Nigerian players.
Victor Moses.
Yep.
Iwobi.
Yep.
Ndidi.
Yep.
It's gonna get long now. Igalo. Igalo.
Okay, well, I'm gonna give you a there's a restaurant named after this person.
What?
Oh no, I'm wrong.
Wait, hold on.
I'm wrong. Sorry, forget that.
I got 4. I'm gonna get one more. JJ Okocha. That was back in the day. Thank you.
No. What icon? No. We have to do present day.
I don't know. Who else? Wow. How can I forget this? Someone help me out, please. Please. Wait, hold on. So I said Igalo, Victor Moses. It won't be JJ. It won't be Victor Ndidi. You know what? It's the pressure thing. Ahmed Musa. I got it. Thank you. Abdullah.
He's a baller.
Ahmed. Thank you so much, man. Allah bless you for helping me with that one. And
you cheated.
Allah bless you for helping me with that one. Thank you. And I think I'm going to give you comment of the week just for that. Abdullah Ahmed. Thank you so much. Okaka. What? All right. Anyway.
Yeah, that's a play actually as well.
Okay, mashallah. All right. So do you want to move on to the next comment, please?
Next comment?
Yeah. Not next comment. Sorry.
You want an article?
Yeah.
Okay. So this was from BBC News.
Yeah.
Amsterdam. Bystanders rescue skaters after ice breaks. So it was snowing. It was very cold in Amsterdam, and there was like a icy rink. Is that what it's called? Rink or ring? Ring.
Yeah.
But
ice
yeah,
rink.
yeah, and a group of
I can't
skaters.
ice skate, you know.
Yeah.
I
Can you
can't
not? You hold the sides and.
I've been 3 times.
I think it's practice. Once you get it, it's okay.
No, it's not. It's like it's crazy.
You got no balance.
No balance.
No balance.
Bro, I remember. Yeah, I've been 3 times in my life.
Yeah.
First time twice with schools and once with friends, innit?
Okay.
Wallahi.
We used to go for Eid. That used to be fun.
I swear.
Yeah. Family
some
thing.
Fun Eids, bro.
Yeah. We used to do bowling as well.
Really that, can't lie.
Because you live like
countryside.
out. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's mad. SubhanAllah.
But yeah, what was you gonna say?
I was gonna say, you know what? It's like a phobia of mine, innit? I always get scared like my hands will get like chopped off.
No, I'll be real. Like that doesn't happen, by the way. But I've seen like people get cut and stuff, but it won't get cut off.
That's what I get scared of. So that's why I was
like if you fall on the floor.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't happen. Very rarely.
What were you saying? So in Amsterdam,
yeah, so a group of skaters had to be rescued after plunging into freezing water when the ice they were standing on cracked and broke in Amsterdam. So they went in, bro. Like they went inside.
I saw it today.
Like, have you ever seen like them cartoons where they go inside the ice and they're under?
No,
I mean, they were trying to swim, but they couldn't. So like the bystanders had to come and rescue them.
Frostbite, innit?
Yeah.
I saw it today on someone's story actually. This exact thing, subhanAllah.
Yeah, this happened today actually as well.
Have you? You said you've been ice skating.
Yeah, I was alright. I wasn't amazing.
You have to have like technique and that, be able to like move the legs.
You just have to kind of like flow with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta flow with it.
Like push your.
You gotta use your hands as well for the balance. Like some people they do this. Like you kind of just.
Yeah.
It's practice.
Can't lie, you know them penguins that they have right in front?
Oh, you use the penguin. No,
that's a meeting,
use the penguin.
I have to use the penguin in that.
Wow.
Because I can't lie, it's a bit hard, man. I feel like the taller you are, the harder it is. But that's just me. That's just me saying me.
You know what? We're hearing some fundraising ideas on the comment section, actually.
Read the app for me, my brother.
So, Concise By says, fundraising idea. Travel to 10 countries in 1 week and achieve one goal task in every country you go to. See, that will cost a lot of money. But you know what? Actually, you could probably like make it very cheap if you go throughout Europe.
It's not even that. You can't
Not
do it
COVID. We can't do it right now, but we're just talking in general.
Yeah.
It's a nice idea.
That's crazy, mashallah.
That's something that's similar to what we said we were gonna do. Remember when we went to Sweden? We were supposed to do some tasks.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
No, we did. We
did some of them.
We did some of them. We didn't do.
Yeah.
We didn't do the run. The 10K run.
I remember it was freezing cold.
It was cold. And heroes don't run; they fly.
They do, but I can't fly because I have no wings. I don't drink Red Bull. Anyway, so Fatima Gawad says, please tell me I'm saying your name right. If I'm not, please let me know. She says, I swear like I'd see all these type of animals driving past on the road, decorations everywhere. So, what? I think there's another comment before that.
Fundraising idea from Safia. She says, cycle to another city or something. I've actually seen someone do that.
Remember I told you I was planning to do it in the summer?
Cycle?
Yeah, 300 miles.
Really?
Remember I told you this? Yeah, I told you last week.
I know someone that did it from Birmingham to here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. He done really well.
You know bikes aren't cheap. You know bikes with like the frame and that.
You can borrow it.
No, the road bike. You know they're not cheap.
Yeah, it depends. Like aluminium, carbon fiber.
Bro, they go to like 15k.
Yeah. Depending on how light they are.
Yeah.
Things like that. Yeah, the specs.
I find that crazy.
But you can get a good bike for £200. Decent bike. You can get like a 1 gear.
What are you saying? Should we like?
You can even customize it, like build it. Like you can go to the shop and build it yourself. Like choose what you like.
If anyone wants to like rent me a little bicycle, man, will do the 300-mile thing.
Yeah.
Get me?
What sort of fundraising ideas do you think we could do during Ramadan, like this Ramadan? Because a lot of people will be fundraising during the month of Ramadan.
Oh, being at home as well, innit?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't know. It's quite difficult, isn't it? Ooh. Remember that video that you showed me, innit? Eating like having like a food pack for a week.
Oh.
Do you remember that?
Yeah. I did see. Yeah, did you watch that video? I haven't watched that video.
I've seen it before.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
So it's like we have a food pack in front of you.
Yeah, we need to do that.
And like every single day, eat what like
a refugee.
What a refugee
would have in a food pack. So like basics like rice, potato,
rations and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. There's another thing like with food, like I've seen universities, like societies do it, is you have to eat what color you're wearing. So like you're wearing green, you can only eat green food.
You're wearing grey. What are you eating, bro? Rubber.
Grey.
Yeah.
Grey.
Mushrooms. And that's it.
No, I'll find some like
garlic.
Even if it's grey packaging, I think is okay. I think that's what they were doing. Yeah.
That's a good one.
So it has to be grey, like the color of your clothing.
This is weird. This next one, this next one is mad. All right, and it's by the Metro, which says, mystery as disturbing collection of dolls nailed to trees in forest.
What's that? Meher Maqli imitation.
Is mad. So a mom of two was left bewildered after finding a creepy collection of baby dolls nailed to... I can't lie. Alright, so the hospital worker, 64, made the eerie discovery. So she's basically seen dolls being... what's it called? Pinned on trees, yeah? She said, I've had to shield for all the lockdown, but when I was on my walks, oh my God, I looked a bit further, and as I dug through the undergrowth, I saw these dolls. Oh, they were in a sort of order. Their dresses were all raggedy, and they were all tied and nailed to the trees. Oh my God. And as I came out of the woods, I saw a sign that said that this was the operating theory. Oh my God. From the patient. What? So it's a sign that said that this was an operating theatre from the old pensions hospital. It's a little bit weird considering what I do for my job. That's mad. Imagine you're on your walks and you see that. Bare dolls on trees.
Weird. Very weird.
Bro, I'm doing Mu'awwadatain, I'm doing Adhkar Nahar Sabah, everything. Right there. I'm protecting myself.
Yeah, look, there's a picture as well. There's a picture.
That's scary, man. And they're all in like dresses and uniforms and stuff like that. What's the uniform?
They're wearing what you're wearing.
Yeah, they actually are. That's crazy. Oh my God.
Listen to this comment though, from M. 8 guys travel. I actually know this story. So 8 guys traveled from the UK to Saudi Arabia on a bike. They crossed 17 countries, 4,000 miles, and it took 60 days. Subhanallah. May Allah accept their efforts. You're thinking about the Deen Riders or something like that.
Yeah, it's them now.
I'm not sure. I don't know if that was their name. Let me check.
Safia Lamrani says, I'm reading the Quran and running. That's mad. May Allah protect us, May Allah never make us reach such levels where we're in a predicament like that. Inshallah.
They're called the Hajj Riders.
The Hajj Riders, yeah.
That's what
mad.
That's what they're.
Imagine your legs doing all of that.
Yeah, may Allah reward them. I mean.
But yeah, everyone's reacting in a way where they're saying it looks like some sihr. May Allah. AUDIBLE. I think HM has said, أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. اللهم آمين. أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. But yeah, I think because we're nearing the end of the current events episode for this week, I think it's my turn to start looking at the commenter of the week. So, we've had a few commenters today that have been very active. They've been able to give us various different things to contribute to our conversation. Some of them being Kusai.
Some of them being Fatima.
That's true. Some of them being Huda.
Some of them being Amani.
But you know what? For this week, I'm going to give it over to you. Who do you think is the commenter of the week?
I think...
I'll be real, for me, I just wanted to give it to Abdullah, the brother that gave me the Ahmed Musa thing. But
okay.
The overall one, I will let you decide for this week.
Oh, there's a few.
We've had a few. People have been very active with us this week, no?
Yeah. I'm gonna give it to Kasai. And not because he's my friend, but because he actually commented on every single article and, had something positive to say. So
may Allah bless him.
Shout out Mr. Kusai.
Shout out Kusai Spy.
Can you make a dua for him, please?
May Allah reward him.
May Allah increase him.
May Allah grant him whatever he wants in the dunya and the akhirah. Ameen.
Ameen. He's actually abroad right now studying. So may Allah make it easy for him.
Ameen. Someone just said biased.
You know what? You can say biased, but you just got to comment a bit more. You know what I'm saying?
So, apparently Fatima's... Oh, that's true, subhanAllah. She said her name is pronounced Fatima, pronounced like the daughter of the Prophet. MashaAllah, Allahumma barak. May Allah bless you. Ameen. Ajma'een. But yeah, I wanted to actually pose this question right before we leave. How's everyone spending their evenings today? Tell me, I want to know. I want to be a bit intrusive, but I want to know, how are you spending your evenings today in this beautiful Tuesday evening? How will you be?
A lot of people will probably be watching Champions League.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they got Barcelona vs Paris Saint-Germain.
But I want to know everybody else. That's how
what I mean. I think a lot of people people that are into football will be watching it.
I'll leave you with this thing, actually. How do you wind down at the end of the day?
Wind down?
Yeah.
To go to sleep, prepare to go to sleep?
Yeah.
Okay, what you got to do? You got to brush your teeth. See, when you brush your teeth, it prepares you for bed.
All right.
You put on some, like, your sleeping clothes, pajamas.
Yeah.
Comfortable clothes.
If it's me, it's a football shirt and something else.
Yeah. Kind of put your phone away.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
And that's it?
That's it.
MashaAllah, I can't lie.
What do you do?
I'm going to read everybody else's, then I'll say mine. So somebody says that they're going to be spending their evening cooking.
Cooking? How does that... Okay, it's therapeutic.
Yeah.
Okay, is that what you meant? Is that what you meant?
Something like that, but I think for me...
You said wind down, like...
For me, it's washing dishes. Even though I don't
really see, that's therapeutic.
If my mom's watching this, she's going to...
She's going to be like, you liar. You never wash dishes. I just clock.
Nah, Wallah, I do. I'm joking. Wallah, I actually do. Sometimes when... No,
it's therapeutic. It's just satisfying seeing something, you cleaning something and it just looks fresh. So
Huda said that she's just finished her lectures for the day. So winding down. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's nice, especially when you feel like you've accomplished something and you leave it on an accomplishment. That's crazy, mashallah.
I think you're right. It gives you what's that word?
And I like your comment. Just saying. I don't feel I like your comment. Go on, Karen.
What's that feeling of you completing a task? Do you know what I mean? We said it last week. Not serotonin.
I was literally just going to say
not serotonin. The other one. Someone's going to say it, watch.
Gratitude, not gratitude.
Nah, man. You're going somewhere else now. Nah.
No. I forgot.
Dopamine.
Thank you, my brother. Ikram just says, doing my homework until my alarm rings for tomorrow. Wow. Okay, mashallah. So some people are exercising before they're sleeping as well. Late night marination. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, like chicken marination.
I don't know what you're marinating, my brother. I don't know what's going on.
Nigerians, a lot of people would marinate chicken and leave it overnight just to get the flavour all in.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Me hungry.
We talk about food a lot here, innit? Imagine Ramadan podcast, bro.
Oh my days. We're gonna have shorba here, shorba, burek.
Talk about what we broke fast with.
Yeah. What do you break your fast with? We might as well talk about that, innit?
You know what? Back in the day when I was like serious about nutrition and stuff, I used to have like a couple dates, some water, maybe some milk, protein shake, and I keep it just there. I wouldn't go further.
Yeah,
I'll go do my tarawih and come back and eat. Because I think a lot of people make that mistake. Like, I'm gonna eat this, and they eat so much and they get so full, and they're so lazy for the rest of the day.
I remember I did that with you once.
What?
I remember we got
protein.
Nah, what do we do? SubhanAllah. I remember it so clearly. Basically, I'm not. Obviously, I'm just gonna say that the way your house is like you have a little like balcony type part in it outside. I remember we had it once where we bought pizzas.
Oh yeah.
Remember we bought pizzas and we bought something else. I forgot what it was.
See, that don't sound healthy, bro. But that was like a year ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, about 2 years ago.
But I can't lie, the view was sensational. I remember it's so nice and tranquility and stuff like that. But yeah, I remember it.
Was that Ramadan, bro?
100% Ramadan.
But that was after we came back from Tarawih, I think.
No, it was before. We broke our fast, then we went. That was years ago, before Corona, obviously.
Yeah.
Crazy, innit?
No, but personally, I like to keep it light. Iftar, keep it light.
Yeah, sah.
And then come back and eat something, and then have some suhoor as well, and that keep it light as well. I used to have oatmeal. Slow releasing carbs, give you energy for the rest of the day.
Get me, nutritionist.
No, because obviously we had to do. we weren't just lazy sitting at home every day. Like we'd be going to like school, going to uni while fasting, and we just had to have that energy.
It's good, man.
So you have to eat healthy foods, innit, to keep you energized. I think I was having a lot of nuts as well, like Brazil nuts.
Yeah.
Because it was good fatty. It was just good energy for your brain, innit?
How about you try this? Because HM just said homemade banana milkshake is the one.
H&M.
HM.
I used to do that. Yeah, I used to obviously put banana, some fruits, frozen fruits, a little bit of almond milk.
It looks like a lot of people agreeing with you. Keep it light.
Yeah, keep it light, bro. Because you know what? Like, it depends, innit? It depends what your goals are. But me personally, I think keep it light. That way, bro, if you eat a lot, you get even hungrier. Especially if you're eating like oily, salty foods. You get thirsty, bro, during the day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, that's true, man. Allah make it easy for us to reach Ramadan. Ameen. And I think that's taken us to the end of the episode. Thank you so much for everyone joining us today. As always, I'm going to leave you guys with one more thing. Do support us and the Freshly Grounded team. You already know where it is. And we are here every single week. What time?
7 p.m. Tuesday.
I was going to say the day. Tuesday, 7 p.m. Be there or be?
Circle.
Not circle, man. Square, bro. Anyway, I'll leave you guys from me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
And from me, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.